I'm hoping that Bulldog will not let this slide. Welcome. Let's have tea. Shatta Wale and Bulldog's case is still happening, and I want to say something about it today. And then there's also the bit of Burnaboy doing something interesting, and there's also food in here and a bit of fashion. You're welcome to Tea with the Talkative. I am the Talkative, and today we are going to talk about very, very, very interesting things. So let's just get into it. Let's start with Intercom. So today I watched a report on UTV about Shatta Wale and Bulldog's case, and the fact that even though they are supposed to appear in court again, it looks like the terms of the settlement that they wanted to agree on, for the reason they took the case out of court to to sort for other settlements, it's not going as planned. Now my thing is that whatever it is that the agreement is, I am hoping that Shatta Wale will be made to come out and come and say that it was all poppycock when he said Bulldog knew something about the death of the late Fennec. Now I really don't know if he has come out to apologize to that one, or he has found ways of saying whatever it is. But I'm hoping that Bulldog will not let this slide. I don't know why, but this one is very important to me because Shatta Wale came and he said that he knew something that got Bulldog invested in this case that is currently a cold case. Now my thing is that instead of Bulldog looking for just settlement for defamation and all, he should let the court allow or force or ensure that Shatta Wale comes out to come and tell the world that he really has nothing on Bulldog when it comes to this Fennec issue, and that in the future, should he mention something like that, the world can take it very, very, very unserious, or we can actually deal with him. Because I feel like for him to hold his chest, someone like Shatta Wale, and say that I know something about the Fennec thing that has got to do with you, we should take some like lightly at all. Bulldog must insist that Shatta Wale come out to come and say clearly that he knows nothing about it, so that in the future we'll be confident and we'll know that he's just using the death of Fennec as a weapon to, cause mass destruction to Bulldog and his team. Because this thing and the way the things are going, I am sure that Shatta Wale will go out of it. And in the next year, 2-3 years, when something comes up between Bulldog and Shatta Wale, he will still use the same issue as against or as a weapon against Bulldog. And I really don't like the way it goes and it stares out. But whatever the case, the ball is in Bulldog's court. He knows how detrimental this thing or this case has been to him and his family. And I'm hoping that he seeks a resolution that puts to death all of this conversation. If not, I really don't know why I really don't know what all this fuss is about. So let's move on to the second segment. Burnaboy is taking Afrobeat high, and I'm here for it. Welcome back. So this segment, I call it the Sahinjin. So Sahinjin means I am your judge, your jury, and I'm certainly your lawyer. But everything I say here is quite biased. So Burna Boy is set to perform at the Champions League finals, and the video is out, the art is out, and then the other artists that will be performing is Anita. One thing I like about this whole thing that has got to do with sports and music now is the fact that it has become a national accepted thing. You know of the Super Bowl and the way they treat the music part of the Super Bowl as a whole occasion on its own. So I like the fact that there is an inculcation of music into sports. We saw what the NBA did with, I think, Burna Boy himself with Rema and Thames, and then now we are seeing the Champions League as well. So I am first of all, aside the Afrobeat thing, I am glad that the involvement of African music has been added to it, and the fact that they are trying to make music a big part of the finals and the sports now. And Afrobeat, of course, it's nice to see that Burna Boy is out there pushing the African sound to the rest of the world. Now, my thing is that all these things, I see it as a door or a way for our artists, our Ghanaian artists, to also get a chance in there, because I'm certain that someone like Burna Boy when he gets the chance into something like this, they'll just not go and shut the door. They'll leave it a bit ajar so that people from other countries or other African countries can also enter and then go and shine and raise the flag of Africa very, very high. So congrats to the team, congrats to Champions League for bringing an African artist on board. This is big. I am here for it, and I know that it will go well. Burnaboy is going to show that the yeah movement, and I'm so excited about it. Welcome back. So if you're a food lover or you're a foodie like me, I think this one is like it's for you. You should really listen. So today I went on my AI and I asked it, what are the top three food destinations in Africa? Now, according to my AI, number one is Marrakesh, Morocco. This city is known for its delicious tagines, couscous, and other Moroccan delicacies. Be sure to try some of the street food while you are there. It's sizzling lamb skewers and crispy fried fish. And number two is Cape Town, South Africa. This one says that Cape Town is a food lover's paradise. Oh, I think I'll love it. With everything from fresh seafood to gourmet burgers and craft beers. There are also plenty of wineries in the nearby regions where you can sample some of the South African best wines. And the number three is Zanzibar, Tanzania. So Zanzibar is famous for its spices, and you can take a tour of the spice plantation to learn more about them. Be sure to try some of the local dishes like the spiced seafood curries and grilled octopus. So these are the three food destinations in Africa that if you love food like me, you should certainly explore. Finally, to the segment that I know you love so much. This is photoshoot and photoshoot because our stars are taking pictures, they are posing for pictures, and whenever I see them, I have a word that comes to my mind. And on this segment, I just tell you the word. So let's start from top. Shatta Wale is looking nice in this neon outfit with a cap, with a cardigan, or and the way he looks all the time. You know, Shatta Wale has this vibe that actually complements his craft as an artist, as a dancehall artist. And with this particular look, the word that came to mind is this: street. Shatta Wale looks like the street, but this one he looks like a very decent street, not the one that he has the bandana and things on his hair. And then he has one trouser pulled up and all of that. This one is decent street, but it is street nonetheless. Now, the second person I have here is a beautiful young lady. This one is Sinaso, and this look of Sinaso gives me a very, very interesting word. He's looking all glammed, all lovely, and the word that comes to mind is sassy. Sinaso is looking sassy. She's revealing all the right part of her body with the poses and the class and the all of it. And the look she's giving me is so sassy, and I'm here for it. Now, the final person I have is my own and one and only sister Ifia. Sister Efia is wearing something that is a bit of African, a bit of beat in there, and it's bluish and it's classy. I like it, but when I see it, I think what comes into my mind with her makeup and all of it is this word: glamorous. Sister Efia really looks glamorous. She looks stunning. She looks outstanding. Everything, her makeup, her hair, the outfit, the color is so perfect, and it's all screams glam and glamorous. So these are the three pictures I saw online that felt to make my photo shoot segment. And please comment in the comment section below. If you are new here, do subscribe to the channel, press the bell icon. You don't want to miss any of our content. And if there's anything you have to do, do it now, because you just had tea with a talkative.